that. Thanks. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
You practiced that. There was no way you just walked in. No, then again, Abby, you're fantastic.
Well, thanks. Chef Janon here with us this morning. I have no idea what the answer to the riddle is, but I do know that you know how to pickle some things.
We did, and you know what? We're coming up on the springtime. One of the best times to pickle.
Okay.
Right? You get all this beautiful seasonal produce start popping up. Oh, the peas are going to be all over today, aren't they? But we did. We packed a pickled peppers as well as some other beautiful veggie treats.
What are the best vegetables to pickle?
Well, I mean, traditionally, you've got cucumber, right? So, you know what? Not everybody knows that cucumbers are actually pickles, right? You take the cucumber, but think about it, soft flesh and tender skin, but something that will hold its structure. So we got a couple of suggestions for today.
Tell us.
So something we started, when you're thinking about pickles, there's actually a couple of different varieties. You got your sweet, you got your dill. We also, you could throw a little spice in there. We even took a little Asian tilt to one of the types of pickles. But again, thinking that kind of thin skin so that the brine can marinate into it. So we've got things like baby carrots, right? So I had some baby carrots, threw a little dill into there. And of course I brought plenty for samples for the whole news crew.
That doesn't work. Let me try this one.
But things that you might not always recognize to pickle, celery. Oh, right?
That's good for a Bloody Mary.
Oh. See? She's already ready. I left the vodka somewhere else. But all of these could be beautiful Bloody Mary treats.
What's the advantage of pickling something? Will it last longer? What's the idea behind the pickling?
The pickling is preservation. Yet another P. So you're pickling for preservation's sake so that you could make these shelf stable, but it doesn't have to be as stressful. And a lot of things that kept me from pickling is you could potentially be harmless, or be harmful, there we go, if you don't pickle properly.
Oh, okay.
So actually having the sanitation, getting the temperature high enough so that you're killing off any types of bacteria. But what these are called refrigerator pickles, meaning we took super hot water and all of our the recipes available on our website.
Posted.
So it's really just a balance of vinegar, of sugar, of water, and spices. That's it. Okay. Now, if you, depending on what you're pickling, will be and how big those pieces are. Like, look at these beautiful spring asparagus. Do you see these tiny little spring asparagus? I also did that Asian marinade with some of the rice wine vinegar.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So we use the rice wine vinegar and some Asian spices to pickle green onions, y'all.
Green onions.
You know, you buy the big bushel of green onions, you use one or two,
Yeah.
sitting there, and they're constantly looking at me from the refrigerator like,
I throw them away all the time.
Please. No, you pickle that. Now, pickled cherry tomatoes. Again, think thin skin. I did that with a sweet, so to kind of really bring out the natural sweetness in the cherry tomatoes. But here, this is a good one.
You like garlic? I'm excited about that one.
You want the garlic? I hit it up with a little bit of heat, so I threw some of the hot peppers in there with the marinade. Again, you just boil the water, you mix it with your vinegar, make sure all of your ingredients, your spices, your salts, and your sugars are dissolved, and then let the refrigerator do the rest of the work.
There you go. What do you have a personal favorite?
You know what? I like to pickle I can't say it.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pickled peppers, how many? I don't know.
He picked a lot of peppers. Is what we can say.
That's what we can say.
And so when you're picking all your peppers this spring and you're seeing all of that beautiful, colorful produce come back to life and come back to the grocery stores and the farmers markets, don't forget your pickle. Okay, sounds good. Let's put Chef Janon's information on the screen. You can reach out to her there. We also do have a pickle brine recipe on our website at foxradionews.com. Make sure you check that out. We're going to have more with you next hour, so stick around for that. In the meantime, we'll be back with more news and weather. But first, here's Julie live and local with what's next.